humans are not real. At least, that is what adults tell children. They tell us stories about creatures so large that they walk above entire homes. Creatures so heavy that their footsteps shake the ceiling. Creatures called humans. Mama always said, stay under the bed, stay in the shadows. And if you ever hear footsteps above you, don't make a sound. I used to think she was trying to scare me. I thought humans were made up, just old stories, just monsters adults invented. Then one night, I heard the footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. The ceiling started shaking. Dust fell from above. Little stones rolled across the floor, and suddenly, I knew. The human had returned. It climbed onto the roof, our roof, my roof, the roof of my home, and then it started breathing. Humans always breathe so loudly, so deeply, like something sleeping at the bottom of an ocean. Every breath makes the wood groan. Every breath reminds you how small you are. I listened to it all night. I didn't sleep. I didn't move. I didn't even blink. Humans are strange. Sometimes they sleep. Sometimes they cry. Sometimes they laugh when nobody is there. And sometimes they suddenly sit up. No warning, no sound. One moment they are asleep. The next, they are staring into the darkness, listening, searching, looking for something, looking for us. The first time a human looked beneath a bed, I thought I was going to die. The room was silent, completely silent. Then suddenly, the eye appeared. One giant eye, larger than my whole body, descending slowly from the heavens, looking over the edge, looking into the darkness, looking for me. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't even cry. The eye drifted slowly from left to right, searching, searching. I was certain it could see me. Then it left, and I stayed frozen for almost an hour. But that wasn't the worst thing. No, the worst thing was the day the human screamed, "There's something under my bed!" The sound hit like thunder. The walls shook. Dust exploded from every crack. Children started crying. Adults started running. Everyone knew what those words meant. We had been discovered. Then came the bigger humans, the adults, the ones even humans obey, the giants. I don't like talking about them. Their footsteps sound like earthquakes. Their voices sound like storms. And their hands are the worst part. Long pale things, bending things, reaching things, things that should not exist. I watched one reach beneath the bed, searching, searching. lifted our entire house. Our entire house. One hand. One hand. Imagine somebody picking up a mountain. That is what it looked like. That is what it felt like. 3 families never came back. Nobody talks about them anymore. Nobody asks where humans take people. But there is something even worse. Something that keeps me awake. Something I don't understand. Sometimes the humans are afraid too. Sometimes the giant wakes up screaming. Sometimes it hides beneath blankets. Sometimes it cries. Sometimes it stares into the darkness, like it knows something is there. Like it knows something is watching. Like it fears a monster. And that thought terrifies me, because if creatures as powerful as humans are afraid, what could possibly scare a human?